doing a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, and this is going to be for February 2022. The first card I get out is going to be the mutual energy between you and the person that's on your mind. Then I'm going to pull some cards for you and them, and if it resonates reading it the way I do, fine. I'm going to read the left side as you, the right side is them. But if it resonates for you to swap it, then take it that way, because it is a general reading, so the stories can be swapped around if that makes it fit. Alright, so let's just get the first card out, which is the energy that is between you and them. The Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles behind it. Alright, so that's really good energy. So this is like the energy of pretty much a new start in love, and there's like a lot of grounded desire to nurture the situation in some kind of way, because the Queen of Pentacles came out with it. Alright, so let's just see what you get. The Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Nine of Swords. But even though on the outside, yes, it's like this, there's emotion there, there's a desire to nurture the connection, but for some whatever reason, whatever rhyme or reason, you and this person both mirroring each other in one aspect. You got the Nine of Swords, they got the Nine of Wands. They're very guarded and you're very nervous. You probably feel the guarded energy off of this person, and so therefore it's got you anxious about how this is going to go. You probably got your emotions involved in it already, so therefore you can feel them being guarded, and so that's making you nervous. Knight of Wands is in the reverse on your side, so I feel like that is you kind of holding back the desire to take action. You have the desire to take action towards them, but you're holding it back. They have the Nine of Wands, showing that they are very guarded, but they have the Eight of Pentacles beside it, so they do have a desire to want to work on it. Like I said, when those cards came out, that is the desire to nurture a new chance in some kind of love connection. So there's the desire and the intentions are positive. That's pretty much what I mean when I say that. All right, you got the World reversed with the World upright with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They have the Judgment in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. They want to be very truthful and forthcoming whenever they got this Queen of Swords energy coming out. But they're also very indecisive about the situation because the Judgment card is in the reverse. So making that final decision to, let's say, make this a committed situation. They're up in the air about that part. They're back and forth about that. You have literally leveled up in some kind of way energetically because the World card is here. So you have closed out some karmic cycles in your life in some sort of way, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune beside it in the reverse. So it's like, are you going to choose to embrace those changes from whatever you've closed out in the past? You know what I mean? Because once you close it out, you can always choose to do the same thing again with someone else. But it's saying like you're in that whole in-between time where you've closed out one karmic cycle, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse because it's based on your free will. Are you choosing to make the change for whatever it is you have ended? They really do want to be truthful and forthcoming because they got that Queen of Swords, but the only part is they're wishy-washy in some kind of way because they have the Judgment in the reverse. It could just be fear of being vulnerable, that kind of energy. All right, you have the Page of Swords with the Death card. They got the Emperor with the Four of Swords. So they're very much trying to keep control of the situation. That's why they're being guarded. They're protecting their heart. They're trying to take a break. They're thinking about it all the damn time because the Four of Swords is here. So they're thinking about this situation a lot. They really got you on the brain, you know what I mean? But they don't want to lose control. They have a fear of being emotionally manipulated. That's why they're trying to embrace that Queen of Swords energy. That's why they're trying to be in that Emperor mode, because they want to make sure they don't lose control. With you having the Page of Swords and the Death card, I feel like, yes, underneath that Wheel of Fortune, there's the Death card. Yes, I do feel like you are going to embrace the changes of what a new cycle would be. Stopping one with the World card and learning those lessons and moving up with that Death card, I feel like you have went through a major transformation of some kind. And you are trying to take this slowly to start with. As far as communication goes, you are in the Page of Swords. This is being very surface level with your communication, just talking. That's the kind of energy that you and this person are in as far as action mode in the 3D world. But just know it may not come off this way, and you may be anxious about it because they're so guarded. They do have a desire to work on it. They do have a desire to be truthful, but it's just probably some remnants of something from the past, whether it was with you or with someone else, as to why their actions are coming out the way they are. Because they have the desire to nurture it, and it is like mutual love between two people, because Ace of Cups as a mutual card would be that both people do have emotions for the situation. So they're not trying to play any bullshit. They're just trying to protect themselves and keep themselves from getting hurt in some kind of way, pretty much. All right, let's see what kind of actions this person is going to take for Virgo through the month of February 2022. The first card I get out is going to be their main action card, and then we're going to pull some cards for supporting energy around that. All right, the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. So they're not going anywhere because the Six of Swords is in the reverse as well. And there's that Eight of Pentacles again. They really do have a desire to put in the effort, okay? They don't want drama. They got the Five of Wands in the reverse. But I feel like something in their past has got them a little bit iffy about opening up on an emotional level, because the Knight of Cups is their overall energy in the reverse. Something from their past that happened to them. The Six of Swords is in the reverse. So this person is nothing personal towards you. It's just going to take them a little bit of time to get to that whole opening up on an emotional level. And it's because they don't want any drama. And they're willing to work on it. That's the main part that matters the most, I feel like. Then the Fool card is underneath the bottom of the deck. That's the underlying energy for the action. So it's just, I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time, and it'll be slow to start with. But once they develop the trust or whatever it is they're trying to protect themselves about, once you pass the test, so to speak, I feel like then the action would probably pick up. So this could very well be a new person for you. Also, it could just be someone who you've split up from them and they've split up from you, and now you've done the work to come back together. It all depends on who you are, okay? This is the advice cards I'm pulling, and the Magician popped out straight up. So let's see what else comes out for Virgo for the best advice to handle the situation that came out just now. All right. I feel like this is saying that you already know everything there is to know about this situation. No need in sitting around and thinking about what could be, because that gets you in the Nine of Swords energy. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is saying, while this person is still kind of closed off and guarded or whatever, just take it in stride. Keep yourself busy doing things that make you happy. Whatever that is. Follow your happiness. And don't let this person pull you around emotionally, because don't let it get to you, in other words. I feel like you have thought about this to the point that it's got you a little nervous about where this might be going. But it's saying pretty much you have everything you need under your tool belt as far as experiences in the past and whatever you've been through on your journey so far to manifest whatever you want to manifest, including a successful connection. Of course, it takes two people. This person has the potential to do it. They want to put in the work. So just play it cool, take it lightly, and just ease into it day by day, and it could possibly manifest into something that is very successful. All right, Virgo, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.